Denny Hamlin has found himself at the center of another major NASCAR debate after comments and actions surrounding several high-profile controversies drew criticism from Dale Earnhardt Jr. While the two veterans have often agreed on key issues affecting the sport, recent events revealed clear differences in opinion, creating one of the most discussed storylines in the NASCAR garage. Their exchange immediately attracted attention from fans, analysts, and fellow competitors. One of the sharpest reactions from Dale Jr. came during discussions about NASCAR's television coverage and broadcasting standards. Hamlin had offered opinions regarding race broadcasts and production decisions, but Earnhardt publicly pushed back against some of those views. According to reports, Dale Jr. described parts of Hamlin's position as disingenuous, making it clear that he strongly disagreed with the veteran driver's assessment of the situation. The disagreement quickly became a hot topic among NASCAR fans. The tension was amplified because both men are considered two of NASCAR's most influential voices. Hamlin continues to shape conversations through his Actions Detrimental podcast, while Earnhardt remains one of the sport's most respected broadcasters and media personalities. When figures of their stature disagree publicly, the debate often extends far beyond the original topic and becomes a major talking point throughout the racing community. At the same time, Earnhardt has also criticized situations involving Hamlin's on-track controversies. Following discussions surrounding caution procedures and race management, Dale Jr. openly expressed frustration with certain aspects of NASCAR's handling of races, sometimes finding himself both agreeing and disagreeing with Hamlin, depending on the issue. Those exchanges highlighted the complicated relationship between two competitors who share a deep understanding of the sport, but do not always see eye to eye. Despite the criticism, Earnhardt has repeatedly acknowledged Hamlin's remarkable achievements on the racetrack. In recent months, Dale Jr. has praised Hamlin's consistency, racecraft, and ability to remain competitive at age 45 while continuing to collect victories. However, Earnhardt's willingness to challenge Hamlin publicly demonstrates that respect does not prevent him from offering honest opinions when he believes criticism is warranted. As the NASCAR season progresses, the latest disagreement between Hamlin and Earnhardt has added another layer of intrigue to an already dramatic championship battle. Fans continue to dissect every comment and reaction from both men, knowing that their opinions often influence broader conversations across the sport. Whether the debate cools down or grows into a larger rivalry of ideas, one thing is certain: whenever Denny Hamlin and Dale Earnhardt Jr. clash, the NASCAR world pays attention. Kyle Larson has become one of the most talked about figures in NASCAR again after a series of events that left some rivals and competitors frustrated. The defending Cup Series champion entered Chicagoland Speedway looking to end a lengthy winless streak, but the weekend quickly turned into a dramatic storyline filled with controversy, setbacks, and intense debate throughout the garage. What began as a promising race weekend ultimately generated strong reactions from both fans and fellow competitors. The first flashpoint came before the race even started. Larson's No. 5 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet failed pre-race inspection multiple times, resulting in penalties that included the ejection of a key crew member and the loss of pit stall selection. While NASCAR officials enforced the rules, some rival teams questioned why top organizations continue to push technical limits, reigniting discussions about competitive fairness in the Cup Series garage. Despite the penalties, Larson still qualified near the front and entered the race as one of the favorites. That immediately caught the attention of several competitors who viewed the No. 5 team as a serious threat, regardless of the inspection issues. The situation fueled debate among fans and insiders, with some arguing that Hendrick Motorsports continues to find speed even when facing significant setbacks. The drama escalated during the race when Larson spun from third place early in Stage 2. His Chevrolet slid into the wet grass, became stranded, and required assistance from safety crews. The incident effectively destroyed his chances of victory, but it also sparked widespread discussion because Larson had been running among the leaders and appeared capable of challenging the dominant Joe Gibbs racing cars. Even with the disappointing finish, Larson remains one of the most closely watched drivers in NASCAR. Several rivals have acknowledged throughout the season that his ability to extract speed from difficult situations makes him dangerous every weekend. While some competitors may have welcomed his Chicagoland misfortune, others know that Larson's recent string of strong performances suggests a return to victory lane could happen at any moment. As NASCAR heads toward the next race, the conversation surrounding Larson continues to grow. His team's inspection penalties, his recovery efforts during the race, and his ongoing pursuit of a long-awaited victory have combined to create one of the season's most compelling storylines. Whether admired or criticized by rivals, Larson remains a driver capable of generating headlines whenever he takes the track, ensuring that all eyes will remain on the number 5 team in the weeks ahead. Bubba Wallace has once again found himself at the center of NASCAR conversation after a controversial on-track incident sparked a sharp reaction from Dale Earnhardt Jr. The 23 Avexed racing driver drew significant attention earlier this season when contact with Carson Hocevar triggered a massive multi-car accident at Martinsville Speedway. While Wallace admitted responsibility for the incident, the move quickly became one of the most debated moments of the year and prompted a blunt response from the NASCAR Hall of Famer. During an episode of the Dale Jr. Download, Earnhardt did not hold back when analyzing Wallace's actions. Dale Jr. openly criticized the move, saying he did not like what Wallace did, and arguing that the contact went beyond normal hard racing. However, he also acknowledged that Wallace took ownership of the mistake afterward, something Earnhardt viewed as an important step in moving past the controversy. The incident generated intense reactions throughout the NASCAR community. Some fans defended Wallace, arguing that emotions run high during intense competition and that drivers occasionally make mistakes while fighting for position. Others agreed with Earnhardt's assessment, believing the incident demonstrated the dangers of letting frustration influence decisions on the racetrack. Despite the criticism, Earnhardt has also been quick to defend Wallace when he believes the driver is treated unfairly. Earlier this year, Dale Jr. publicly shut down a fake social media post that falsely claimed he had told Wallace to shut up and get out of NASCAR. Earnhardt immediately rejected the fabricated quote and criticized the spread of misinformation, reinforcing that he supports fair criticism rather than personal attacks. The discussion surrounding Wallace has remained intense because the driver continues to be one of NASCAR's most visible and polarizing personalities. Whether battling for wins, speaking candidly after races, or finding himself involved in controversial moments, Wallace consistently attracts attention from fans, media members, and fellow competitors. That visibility often places his actions under a much brighter spotlight than those of many other drivers. As the NASCAR season continues, the relationship between Wallace's aggressive racing style and Earnhardt's honest analysis remains a topic of interest. Dale Jr.'s criticism of the Martinsville incident showed that he is willing to challenge drivers when necessary, while his defense of Wallace against false accusations demonstrated his commitment to fairness. Together, those reactions have helped turn Wallace's actions into one of the most widely discussed stories in the NASCAR garage. Chase Briscoe's emotional victory at Chicagoland Speedway has become one of the biggest stories in NASCAR, and few voices have been louder in praising the accomplishment than Dale Earnhardt Jr. The NASCAR Hall of Famer described the race as a perfect example of why Chicagoland deserved a place back on the Cup Series schedule, while also highlighting Briscoe's ability to capitalize on a pressure-packed situation.